Peter Kingston comes on for his full debut with Seattle Sounders. Congratulations to Peter Kingston. You never forget your first, and what a major accomplishment that is.
And a huge credit to Tacoma Defiance and the fact that they're able to cultivate all of these players ready to enter in Major League Soccer play.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Sorry it's been a little minute. Just been focused on a lot of footy. A lot of changes have been going on in my life. A lot of good news, some bad news that's a little in between. But at the end of the day, just kind of controlling the controllables and just focusing on the day-to-day stuff. Yeah, with that being said, let's just get into the video. It is currently October 24th. So this time last year, I was a fifth-year senior at the University of Washington. 2 months later in December, the draft coming up and just being super excited, not knowing what's going to happen. When the draft came around, I believe about 90 guys were drafted, and my name wasn't called. So during that time, I kind of self-reflected, prayed about a lot of things, was unsure whether I wanted to continue playing footy, even considered joining the military. But then talking to my mom and my dad, they pursued me into continuing to play footy and give it one last shot. So I grinded, worked hard. I was left without a team. I was just training, a lot of it on my own. Shout out to Ruben and Dante for opening up his gym to give me that opportunity to be in there at VLF. And my friend Ruben for just giving me training sessions that he typically charges $100 an hour for to me for free. Just giving me a good environment to kind of train and just be myself. And yeah, so people like that, you know, really got to appreciate everything that they kind of did for me during that time and still do for me now. But yeah, so I ended up reaching out to a local club UPSL team, Bellevue Athletic, to kind of just get some games in, and they were reaching playoffs. I was able to take part in that and help them with a run. I think it was either the round of 16 or round of 32. We ended up losing to FC Folsom in Sacramento, where I was able to see a good friend of mine, Juju, who I used to play with in the academy. I'll attach an image right here, or right here, either side. Yeah, so going from D1 soccer at the University of Washington, and then going undrafted, to not knowing whether I'm going to play soccer, being stuck in just a mental game with myself, kind of battling, why am I training, why am I still working out every day, am I going to get a job, what am I doing, am I going to the military, like what am I doing? So I joined this UPSL team, Bellevue Athletic. I joined them for 3 games. Season comes to an end, unfortunate ending, 2 red cards, finish the game 9-11, lose the game 2-1. To then going on trial with Defiance. So I go on trial with Defiance end of January, leading into the middle of February. I'm on trial for about 3 weeks, and then I get offered my first professional contract. Just kind of going into the year like not knowing what the club has in store for me, whether there's a pathway for me, just being a little bit on the older side, and just really just working hard, just feeling like I have a lot to prove, not to everyone else, but more so to myself. Like always feeling like I'm capable of so much more, but somewhere along the way I did something wrong. So that's not why, or that's why I'm not where I feel I should be. But also just kind of taking accountability in my own journey and understanding that everyone's journey is different. I can't look at someone else's journey and ask myself, why am I not there? You know, because I think that everything happens for a reason, and I pray about a lot of things. And I pray for a lot of things, and you know, just being able to be healthy every day is the biggest blessing. In 2022, my brother became a quadriplegic. He got in a terrible dirt bike accident that just left him unable to leave his bed. So you know, just being grateful for just having health and stuff. So going into my first professional season, like I said, not knowing what's in store for me, not knowing if there's a pathway for me to the first team, I kind of just put my head down and just work hard. the season goes by, we make a decent run in the US Open Cup, lose to Portland Timbers first team. But throughout this whole year that I was playing soccer, I played a variety of different positions, but I always usually played in the midfield. And yeah, I just tried to just work hard every day, just show up when it came to training. Don't get me wrong, we all have days where like we just feel like, okay, we don't want to train today, but you know, just kind of getting past that mentally and just understanding that like there is a reason why I'm here and why I was given this opportunity, so I need to make the most of it. There's a lot of people that I think would want to be in the shoes or fill into the shoes that was in or currently am in, and so just trying to make the most of it and not taking anything for granted on a day-to-day basis. Going into this season, I really just wanted to work hard, and I think that it shows in the numbers and just wanting to get better and learn from the people above me or in front of me, and just take notes on everything that they do. How did they become a pro? What does their lifestyle look like? What are things that they do before games? What is their routine? Stuff like that. Going towards the end of the Defiance season, we tried to make a push for playoffs, and it ultimately didn't end up going our way. But I stopped making the day in the life videos because it was getting pretty difficult for me to kind of just focus on game day and make videos for you guys and just focus on actually like playing in the game. I didn't want to, you know, continue to, you know, put my camera in other guys' faces or talk behind the camera when I feel like I should just be dialed in on the game. So that is kind of why I put the camera down. But after the season ended, a lot of opportunity with the first team came around. First team players going to national team camps, youth national team camps, or just injuries happening, which are unfortunate, but the reality is they give opportunities to second team guys, which is where I come into play. Saturday, October 11th. I'll attach some images on the screen here, 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 and here. That kind of just showcase images from the day that I debuted. And yeah, I just want to share a moment with you guys, a pivotal moment in my career. It was the highest of the high so far in my career. And being able to debut in front of all those people and my family and friends and in front of the city that I grew up loving and caring so much about and attending so many games. With that being said, I just wanted to share some videos with you guys, some highlights with you guys, kind of just talk over a couple plays and just give you guys, I guess, some words of advice, inspiration for guys that might have gone undrafted or guys who are still dreaming about going pro, who are a little bit older. But my pathway still continues, my journey still continues. I'm currently 24 years old. I haven't signed a first team contract yet, but I think I'm moving in the right direction. And the reality is, for guys like me, you only have so long left to do it. You know, I'm not younger. It's not like I can just kind of keep moving around and going to different clubs. And I told myself, like, if there is a club that I'm going to play for in the MLS, like, it is going to be this club. Like, I'm going to make it work here. I'm from here. I played so many years in the academy. Like, this is the place where I'm going to do it. And so I'm still working for it. I'm still trying to get a MLS contract. But like I said, like, I think we're moving in the right direction, and day in and day out at training, like, there might be times where I might be sidelined in training. But I take those as learning moments, you know, just being grateful that I got called up to training. But also understanding that good things take time. Like, nothing worthwhile is going to happen overnight for you. So yeah, just going to share some videos with you guys and go from there.
debut. It better be good. Yeah.
First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior. I'm blessed every day to just be able to train and wake up and be healthy every morning. So I don't want to take those things for granted. I also want to thank everyone within the club and the organization, the coaching staff, everyone for believing in me. And then a lot of you guys that grew up watching on TV, so just to be able to share the field with you guys is a blessing as well. And you guys motivate me to work hard every day, and I aspire to be like you guys. Thank you guys.
Good speech, because you know why it's a good speech? Because it came from here. That's why it's a good speech. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, I'm getting paid, and I'm getting faded. Shawty wanna pull up, she wanna see my face. Yeah, twin, I'm getting laid. Yeah, I'm getting played. In my room, slave, and I'm about to